None, Madam President.
Any communications?
None, Madam President.
Okay, then it is my honor to read our first proclamation of the evening. This is Proclamation number 17, series of 2010. Celebrating the 100th year anniversary of the Denver Area Council Boy Scouts of America. Whereas Boy Scouts of America has been at the forefront of building a more conscientious, responsible, and productive society by helping youth since its founding in 1910. And whereas this national youth movement has made its mission to serve others through its 5 Scouting core values: leadership, character, community service, achievement, and the outdoors. And whereas the Boy Scouts of America is committed to helping millions of youth succeed by providing support, friendship, and mentoring necessary to live a happy and fulfilling life. And whereas the Boy Scouts of America has helped build future leaders through education and hard work on merit badges with fun. And whereas the Denver Area Council of the Boy Scouts of America and its 1,342 Cub Scout packs, Boy Scout troops, and venturing crews are celebrating Scouting's 100th anniversary with the theme, Celebrating the Adventure, Continuing the Journey. And whereas there are more than 800 community organizations that make Scouting available for more than 60,500 youth members in our area who participate in the Scouting program as a means of character building, citizen training, and personal fitness. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed by the Council of the City and County of Denver, Section 1, that the Denver City Council recognizes a year of celebration for the 100th year of the Denver Area Council Boy Scouts of America and expresses their appreciation to the organization for their leadership, service, and century of making a difference for America's youth. And Section 2, that the Clerk of the City and County of Denver shall attest and affix the seal of the City and County of Denver to this proclamation, and that copies be transmitted to the Denver Area Council Boy Scouts of America, Board of Trustees, and Doak Jackaway, President, Board of Directors of the Denver Area Council. Councilman Linkart, would you put a motion on the floor to pass Proclamation 17?
You bet. I would move for the adoption of Proclamation 17, series of 2010.
Second. And I will take comments and take executive privilege, since this is a proclamation that I sponsored. And actually, I'm sponsoring it not just because I'm quite familiar with the Scouting movement and a supporter of it, but because former Council President Elbert Wedgeworth serves on their Board of Trustees and contacted me asking if I would bring this proclamation to honor the 100th anniversary. It's in some ways, it's hard for me to believe that Scouting isn't an even older program. And in other ways, since when I grew up as a young Girl Scout, I learned a lot about Lord Baden-Powell, who founded the Scouting organization, even had something to do with the Girl Scouting. In some ways, it makes me feel terrifically old that the movement is 100 years old. I was telling our guests here tonight that my brother attended the Philmont Scout Camp, and through the Boy Scouts got into some Native American dancing and a whole program on that. And then we were talking about the fact that Boy Scouting has even gone co-ed in some of their programs. So as I like to say sometimes, we've come a long way, baby. I'm very happy to bring this, and I congratulate the Boy Scouts. Are there further comments? Madam Secretary, roll call.
Linkart.
Aye.
Lopez.
Aye.
Madison.
Aye.
Montero.
Aye.
Nevitt.
Aye.
Boygan.
Aye.
Brown.
Aye.
Fotts.
Aye.
Hancock. Johnson.
Aye.
Lehman.
Aye.
Madam President.
Aye.
12 ayes.
12 ayes. Proclamation 17 is adopted. And I would like to invite John Gabiza to the podium to speak to the proclamation.
Thank you to the City Council of Denver for recognizing the 100th anniversary of the Boy Scouts of America. If all of our members were alive today, we would have over 110 million Scouting alumni that Scouting has served since 1910. As it is today, there are over 50 million Scouting alumni. Our 100th anniversary isn't just a date. It's a year of celebration, a year of engagement, an opportunity to reach out to those alumni, to reach out to our parents and Scouts today, to invite them to enjoy the great program of Scouting and other similar organizations. Here in Denver Area Council, we are very proud of our council. As you have heard, we have over 60,000 members, but they're supported by over 10,000 adult volunteers. We also are having special emphasis initiatives this year we're kicking off. One is our Hispanic initiative and also our African American initiative to reach those young people, to involve them that much more deeply in Scouting. So again, on behalf of our Board of Trustees and Executive Board, thank you for this recognition.
And Mr. Gabiza, would you introduce the other guests who are here for this proclamation?
I am. I'm pleased to introduce the President of the Denver Area Council, Mr. David Kikamoto.
Okay. Let's